This episode delves into how US-listed companies are leveraging artificial intelligence, AI, to transcend simple cost reduction and efficiency improvement frameworks, achieving deeper strategic transformation. The discussion primarily focuses on the fact that the true value of AI lies not in the marginal efficiency gains from automation, but in its potential to reshape corporate decision-making, accelerate core innovation, and fundamentally change business models. This transformation is dismantling traditional industry barriers and triggering a comprehensive competitive reshuffling. We divide AI-driven transformation into three key pillars: on-point-data decision-making, shifting from reactive responses to prediction and insights based on massive data; accelerated innovation, significantly shortening product and service development cycles; and reshaping business models, changing revenue streams and market positioning by providing entirely new value propositions. We have selected and conducted in-depth research on at least 30 US-listed companies across multiple industries, including healthcare, finance, enterprise software, and e-commerce. These include companies that empower others by providing AI platforms and those that internalize AI into their core businesses to gain a competitive advantage. Analysis shows that companies that combine integrate AI into the core of their value chain are building a competitive moat that is difficult to replicate, thus securing a favorable position in future market competition. The application of AI technology in enterprises is no longer a novelty, but the depth and breadth of its value are rapidly evolving. Initially, enterprises primarily focused on AI's role in automating repetitive tasks, reducing operating costs, and improving productivity. This has indeed yielded considerable benefits. For example, a pharmaceutical company used generative AI to reduce product quality, review drafting time by 70 to 90%, or a real estate company used AI to minimize work order errors, saving $1 million annually. Retailer Walmart also reduced its stockout rate by 16% by tracking inventory in real time using computer vision and machine learning. However, this value, based on efficiency improvements, summarized as cost reduction and efficiency enhancement, while important, may not provide a sustainable competitive advantage in the long run. Once the technology becomes widespread, all competitors will reach similar efficiency levels, leading to a vicious cycle of homogenized competition. True enterprise competitiveness stems from deeper AI applications that drive the transformation of the three strategic pillars: open-ended decision, making accelerated innovation, and reshaping business models. The emergence of AI enables enterprises to shift from simply doing things to doing things right, thereby securing a more advantageous position in an increasingly competitive market. Let's first discuss the three pillars of AI-driven transformation. 1. Optimized decision-making. AI enables businesses to extract actionable insights from massive amounts of data, shifting from descriptive analytics, what happened, to predictive analytics, what will happen, and prescriptive analytics, what we should don't. Retail giants Amazon and Walmart use AI for demand forecasting to ensure inventory levels match future demand fluctuations. In the financial sector, AI-driven predictive analytics helps traders and institutions respond to market changes in real time, predict trends, and assess risks. Companies like ADOC, through their AOS platform, Prido scans with high probability anomalies in medical image analysis, helping radiologists make more timely and accurate diagnoses, thus reducing patient wait times. This capability allows businesses to anticipate challenges, seize opportunities, and proactively adjust their strategies, an agility unmatched by traditional methods. 2. Accelerated innovation. AI drastically shortens the time from concept to market. In the pharmaceutical industry, traditional drug development is a long, expensive, and extremely risky process. With the average cost of developing a new drug reaching $1.3 billion and a success rate of only 10%, AI is disrupting this model. Companies like Recursion Physics, ticker symbol Oxenrex, and Schrödinger, ticker symbol SDGR, are leveraging AI platforms to transform biological problems into data science problems, using computational tools to predict molecular properties in screen compounds, significantly accelerating the early stages of drug discovery. This is not just about increasing efficiency. It fundamentally changes the way innovation is done, shifting new drug development away from traditional trial and error methods and towards precise physics and machine learning-driven design. 3. Reshaping business model. The most profound impact of AI lies in its ability to reshape core business models. Some companies are shifting from one-off product sales to offering product as a service or subscription models. For example, software company Adobe has moved to a subscription model, continuously updating and updating its services through AI to ensure customers always have access to the latest features. In other sectors, new business models are emerging. Katakudamazes autonomous driving as a service. Otias model, focusing on the middle mile of B2B products, providing customers with a new, reliable, and low-cost freight solution. The value proposition of this model is no longer about owning a truck, but about enjoying an efficient and scalable transportation service. The three pillars mentioned above interact to form a strong competitive moat for enterprises. When AI is embedded in the core of a business, it creates advantages that are difficult to replicate, such as the data flywheel effect and high switching costs. We scored companies based on three domains: decision optimization, innovation, acceleration, and business model reshaping, selecting representative listed companies from different industries. First, there are the internet giants, Microsoft, Nvidia, and Google. These three household names possess strong innovation capabilities and business models, requiring little introduction. Then there are retail giants, Amazon and Walmart. AI has improved the company's operational efficiency in supply and demand forecasting, supply chain optimization, and personalized recommendations, while also adding a unique personalized shopping experience for consumers. AI also provides CRM and marketing automation for some platforms, enabling personalized recommendations and significantly reducing costs and increasing efficiency, such as Salesforce, stock code CRN, and AppLovin, stock code AP Inc. In addition, AI is empowering enterprises in biomedicine, modern finance, and quantum computing. Next up, we will share some content related to these areas. The value of AI in the medical field goes far beyond assisting administrative tasks or improving diagnostic speed. It is fundamentally changing the way new drugs are discovered and patients are cared for. AI is transforming biology into a data problem that can be computed and decoded, reshaping the entire industry. Recursion Figjolt, ticker symbol ALXRX. This clinical stage biotechnology company's core business is decoding biology. Traditional drug discovery is based on hypotheses, time-consuming, and costly wet laboratory work. Recursion takes a data-first approach, leveraging automation, data, science, and engineering to conduct biological experiments at scale. Its AI platform analyzes millions of experimental results to identify hidden patterns in disease biology, thereby accelerating drug discovery in an industrialized manner. This model directly impacts the traditional high-cost, slow development pipeline. Its value lies not only in reducing costs, but also in accelerating the market launch of new treatments through more efficient screening and a higher success rate of drug candidates. Schrödinger, ticker symbol SD, GAY, ARG, similar to Recursion. Schrödinger's core product is a physics-based computational platform that combines machine learning to predict the properties and behavior of molecules. This enables drug developers to quickly and accurately design new compounds with specific desired properties. The company's value proposition lies in its transformation of drug discovery from a traditional screening and trial and error model to a prediction and design-based model, significantly accelerating the early stages of research and development. This approach disrupts processes that previously took years or even decades, compressing them into shorter time frames and giving the company a significant in-effort advantage. Tempus, stock code DEM. Tempus' business model is built around building and utilizing a massive multimodal Benelkate for patient identification. The company SAI platform not only processes fine-MOG and clinical data, but also extracts insights from unstructured clinical records. Its products, such as Tempus One and Cohort Builder, help researchers and clinicians quickly define patient populations and deeply analyze data to discover new therapeutic targets and biomarkers. Tempus's business model is a data-as-a-service model, transforming data itself into a core product. By licensing its dataounts to pharmaceutical companies and research institutions, it provides them with an unprecedented window to understand diseases, optimize clinical trial design, and accelerate the development of precision medicine. This is a completely new way of creating value based on the scale and quality of data, a barrier that traditional companies find difficult to repuggy. ADIOC Unlisted. ADIOC SaaS platform represents a profound shift in AI applications within the medical imaging diagnostics field. Many AI tools are isolated algorithms, requiring radiologists to manually process them across different systems. ADIOC's S platform integrates these disparate tools into an enterprise-ready system that coordinates wonks, prioritizes high-risk cases, and delivers key findings to nursing teams in real time. This integration and coordination capability is its true value. It not only improves radiologist productivity by 98%, but more importantly, it improves patient outcomes and shortens hospital stays by ensuring critical information is communicated quickly and accurately. This approach of transforming AI from a standalone tool into the core of operations is reshaping the operating model of medical imaging departments. Beyond the medical field, AI is also reshaping the financial industry, disrupting traditional banking by providing highly personalized services, automating cumbersome processes, and creating new risk assessment models. Upstart, stock code Upstart. Upstart, SAI-powered lending model, is a prime example of reshaping business models. Traditional lending institutions primarily rely on SEO credit scores to assess borrowers' creditworthiness. However, such models often overlook many potential borrowers, especially those with incomplete or unconventional credit histories. Upstart, on the other hand, uses AI to analyze thousands of data points, including educational background, work history, and income potential, to more comprehensively assess risk. This approach not only more accurately predicts a borrower's repayment ability, but also opens doors for customers who cannot obtain loans under the traditional credit system. It creates a new, more inclusive credit business model, breaking down the limitations of traditional banks. While fintech companies like Upstart are disrupting the market, established financial institutions like J.P. Morgan Chase, JPMP, Bank of America, Bake, and Barclays, BCSs are not resting on their laurels. They are internalizing AI into their core businesses to enhance their competitiveness. J.P. Morgan Chase Private Client Advisors use AI tools for research to support communication with clients and portfolio recommendations. Bank of America's virtual assistant, Erica, provides clients with personalized financial management, such as monitoring bills and tracking spending. Barclays uses generative AI to identify fraud and money laundering risks, generating alerts when unusual client behavior occurs. These applications demonstrate that AI is helping traditional banks shift from general services to hyper-personalized services, thereby enhancing customer experience, increasing loyalty, and reducing risk. Robinhood, stock code Hood. While the information provided doesn't explicitly mention Robinhood, its business model aligns perfectly with the hyper-personalization trend. In fintech, by analyzing users' risk tolerance and investment history, its AI platform can tailor investment portfolios for each user, a stark contrast to the one-size-fits-all approach of traditional brokerages. This personalized experience lowers the investment barrier, attracting younger investors and fundamentally changing how investment services are delivered. We know that the most direct manifestation of AI business models is when AI itself is a product sold as a platform or service to other companies to accelerate their own transformation. Let's examine how AI replaces salespeople. Palantir Technologies, stock code Palantir. Palantir SAI platform, AIB, is a prime example. Its value proposition isn't to provide a general AI tool, but rather to act as an operating system for AI-driven enterprises. AIP's unique feature is its integration of third-party, large language models, LLMs, into a secure, audible environment, embedding them into mission-critical quicklogs, such as military command and energy production optimization. Its human-in-the-loop model ensures the security of high-risk decisions. Palantir also employs a value-based business model, pricing based on the actual value delivered to customers rather than the number of software licenses, which is itself an innovative business model. The company's extremely high valuation reflects market recognition of its strong moat, including its elite certifications in security and compliance, and the high switching costs resulting from deep integration and network effects. However, the current valuation is ridiculously high. It's best to avoid it. AppLovin. Stock code app. AppLovin's entire business ecosystem is built on a proprietary AI engine called Axon. It addresses two core pain points for mobile app developers: user acquisition and monetization. AppLovin's AI platform processes massive amounts of ad requests and user data to achieve precise ad targeting and optimization. Its value proposition extends beyond a simple advertising technology tool to a growth solution aimed at helping clients increase user acquisition, revenue, and monetization potential, fundamentally reshaping the mobile advertising and mobile gaming markets. SoundHound AI, Sound Insurance Inc., Sang Key. Both companies focus on specific areas of AI voice assistance for cars and restaurants. Instead of selling generic voice software, they sell a commandeered AI platform that allows automakers like Ford and Hyundai and restaurants like Krispy Kreme to embed their own branded voice interfaces and retain ownership of valuable customer data. This voice as a service model not only provides customers with a differentiated product experience, but also creates new revenue streams, fundamentally changing how customers interact in these industries. Adobe, a DBA, and Salesforce, SARM. These two large enterprise software companies have also reshaped their business models with AI. Adobe shifted from one-off software sales to a subscription model years ago. Now it integrates AI tools, such as Adobe Target, into its Marketo Engage platform, enabling marketers to automate A/B testing and achieve hyper-personalized marketing. Salesforce, through its Agentforce platform, embeds generative AI into CRM-made sumbrags, providing personalized claims and automated summaries for sales and customer service teams. Both companies use AI as a core enhancement to their SaaS models, shifting their value proposition from providing static software to providing continuous, intelligent optimization services. Next, let's explore how AI is impacting e-commerce and retail. AI is transforming e-commerce from a mere transaction platform into a data-driven, experience-centric engine. In this space, the real competitive advantage comes from hyper-personalization and intelligent supply chains. Amazon, M71e, and Walmart, WNP. These two retail giants are leveraging AI to go beyond simple digital storefronts. Amazon's AI system generates highly personalized product recommendations and shopping tips based on consumers' browsing history, purchasing behavior, and preferences. Walmart also leverages AI-driven conversational AI and predictive analytics to provide customers with a seamless, personalized shopping experience. More importantly, AI-driven demand forecasting and real-time inventory tracking have fundamentally reshaped their supply chains. Their value proposition is no longer, we sell products, but we deliver a seamless, predictive, and personalized retail experience, building a strong moat for them. Kapof's in the instant commerce space. Kapof's business model relies entirely on AI-driven operational efficiency. It uses AI to optimize delivery routes, ensuring its local drivers can deliver goods to customers as quickly as possible. This extreme optimization of operations is at the heart of its business model. When fast and reliable delivery becomes part of the service itself, AI is no longer simply a cost-saving tool, but its core competitive advantage. The reshaping effect of AI is not limited to large industries. It is also giving rise to entirely new, highly specialized market niches. Dark Trace, stock code, DRKIF. Dark Trace business model revolves around its autonomous response AI platform. Unlike traditional HighPies, which relies on predefined rules, this company's AI learns a network's normal behavior patterns to autonomously identify and block unknown threats in real time. This approach transforms Castor-Reeve from a passive, labor-intensive model to a proactive, AI-driven one. The company claims its platform saves clients significant human response time, and operates 24 divided by 7. This fundamental shift is redefining the competitive paradigm in the high-click industry. Kata K. Gaddett pioneered a new market Katsev, autonomous as a service, focusing on the middle mile of logistics. By applying autonomous driving technology to known, repeatable, short routes, its AI technology reduces validation time and scales rapidly. Katik's value proposition is to provide Fortune 500 companies with a secure, reliable, and low-cost B2B logistics solution. It's not a more efficient traditional trucking company, but a completely new business model with autonomous transportation services as its core product. Quantum Computing Inc. Stock code QUPIT. QBT is at the very top of the AI innovation chain. It develops quantum computers, utilizing quantum physics to achieve computing speeds far exceeding those of traditional binary computers. While its products themselves are not AI solutions, they provide the hardware foundation for future AI breakthroughs. The company's business model is to deliver a next-generation technology that could lead to a leap in AI capabilities, thus creating a new market for high-performance computing for AI. Hut-8 Corp. Ticker, symbol, typed. Hut-8's business is shifting from pure Bitcoin mining to operating data centers for high-performance computing applications, including AI. This is a business model transformation driven by market trends. The company recognizes the enormous demand for computing infrastructure from the AI revolution and is repositioning its core assets and infrastructure to serve a more sustainable and profitable market. It is positioning itself as the infrastructure layer for AI growth. However, AI-driven transformation is not instantaneous. It requires building a solid competitive moat to maintain a long-term advantage. Data as the engine of competitive advance. Many companies view proprietary, high-quality data as fuel for their AI engines. Multimodal identification jading, enabling it to provide unique data-driven insights. In e-commerce, Amazon and Walmart's AI systems continuously refine their recommendation and pricing models by analyzing massive amounts of user behavior data. The advantage of this data feedback loop is that as more users participate and more data is generated, the AI model becomes increasingly better and the service becomes increasingly valuable, thus creating a formidable barrier for competitors. AI as a barrier to entry in some industries. The deep integration of AI platforms with customers' critical business processes constitutes a strong barrier to entry. Palantir SAIP is a prime example. Once its platform is embedded in the critical quickworks of high-risk, high-profit industries, such as defense or energy, the switching costs for customers become extremely high. Furthermore, Dartrace SAI security platform provides a highly Turrican security solution by learning the unique lifestyle patterns of customer networks, making it difficult for any new entrant to replicate this deep understanding and trust relationship in the short term. Talent and culture first. Technology alone is not enough to guarantee success. Research shows that successful AI adoption requires companies to invest in employee skills enhancement and cultivate a culture of continuous learning and iteration. AI transformation is not about AI replacing humans, but about enhancing human capabilities. Companies must train employees to effectively utilize AI tools, thus using AI as an enabler of innovation, not a disruptor. This in-depth analysis reveals several common themes of AI's impact on U.S. corporate transformation. First, successful transformers are shifting their business models from one-off transactions to a continuous as-a-service value stream. Second, they are moving from reactive, passive operations to intelligent operations based on prediction and insight. Finally, they are actively participating in industry reshuffling by delivering entirely new or reinvented value propositions. When assessing a company's AI transformation potential, investors must go beyond the simple AI label on its financial statements. The real value lies in how the company embeds AI into its core business and makes it a driver of the three pillars of transformation. Here are some specific reckoning when espelade the evidence of transwan. Examine whether the company is truly using AI to optimize decision-making, accelerate innovation, and reshape its business model, and not just for simple cost reduction and efficiency improvement. Look for specific cases and data on how AI is changing its core products, revenue streams, and customer value proposition. Or it says, the data will analyze whether the company's data assets are unique, scalable, and proprietary. A company that can continuously improve its AI models through a data feedback loop will have a more sustainable competitive advantage. Focus on market positioning. Differentiate between companies that embed AI as a general feature into existing products and those that sell AI as a core product or service. The latter are generally more likely to establish dominance in new niche markets and have higher, long-term growth potential. Be wary of overvaluation. The sky. High valuations of companies like Palantir reflect the market's long-term optimism about their AI moats. Investors need to carefully assess whether such moats are strong and sustainable enough to justify their valuations, and consider the risk of AI eating software. AI transformation is not without challenges. First, many AI companies are already highly valued, which introduces investment risks. Second, with rapid technological advancements, maintaining a first-mover advantage is crucial. Finally, the application of AI also brings ethical and legal challenges, such as data, privacy, algorithmic bias, and regulatory compliance. Companies must establish sound ethical frameworks and transparent mechanisms to address these issues. The above content is for informational purposes only and does not constitute investment advice. Thank you for your attention and support.